Hello and good night, Drake. Glad you got to see me. Hold on, is my mic actually on? Yeah, it's on. Of course it's on. What kind of streamer would I be without a microphone? I would never start a stream with a mic that wasn't working. And there's no evidence to the contrary. Hope you're doing well, Drake. Take care. You're going to sleep. Take it easy. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome in. Oh man, what a start to the stream. We get a Drake in here before Sir Jet even shows up. And that just doesn't happen very often. It's a rare occurrence. We got fire chickens. Hello, Shoes. The dog cam's already on, but we will leave it on since you redeemed the thing. Alright. So we're leaving the dog cam on. We're going to do some dragon attacks in Legends. I didn't do any attacks yesterday. So we are way down on trophies. Oops.
No,
Mistakes were made. Alright, let's do it. I was gonna say I'm not on my main account, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do attacks on both accounts, so we're good. Turn the music down just a smidge on my end. Seems louder than usual. Let me know if the music's a bit too loud. Turn down just a tiny bit for everybody. There we go. Okay. And we're just gonna start the Royal Champion. Let's do it. The Thunder Chickens are underway. I should have invis there. I don't know why I didn't. Oh well. It's fine. Everything's fine. Got her back on track now. Invis, perfect. Okay. See, we're doing well. Where's she gonna go? We're just gonna let her go down. So we'll let her do that. Giant arrow to get both of these invis towers, or at least whichever one's gonna be a bit of a nuisance here. There we go, we got them both. No worries. Yo. Thunder chickens are in. Not thunder chickens, sorry, fire chickens. It's confusing. Oh, we didn't get both sweepers. That's actually kind of annoying, but oh well. Freeze, pop the warden. Ooh, we got balloons. That's kind of the worst thing to have on a Yeti bomb there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Take some of that damage off the queen. Bring the champion back. And I think we're doing fine. Those balloons are causing some trouble up there. The music sounded great. Can't hear it at all now. Well, you know... things happen. Alright, let me turn it back up. There you go. It should be about back to where it was. Roughly. Approximately. There we go. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, pancakes. I think out of all the magic items I've gotten across all my accounts, I've probably used maybe 10% of them. At least 90% of the magic, not the magic items, but the magic snacks that I get, they just expire. What is this? This boosts your troops, spells, and siege machines to the maximum level, so this is a power potion, essentially, which I don't need, so. It'll be another one that goes to the expiration bin. Off with your head. I've messed up my spells, hold on. I didn't drop all my invis. How many are supposed to be in this army? I don't even know. 5 invis. Okay. So he should be back on track now. There we go. Cool. Beautiful. That's why we drop all of our stuff. Most rewards are worthless? Yeah. And 24 hours really isn't, like, a lot of time to get to use them. Hello, Selena. Welcome in. Okay. We do have to be careful, though. Don't give Archer too many compliments, because then he starts thinking that he deserves more treats. So we don't want him getting too big of an ego. Okay, here we go. Next invis. Welcome in, Dark. I'll read your message in just a moment. Doo-doo. Box is dead, but we get one more invis, and then drop that one. We're doing pretty well. I'm gonna let her die there, though. And then, yeah, not too shabby. This time we're actually gonna blink to the town hall. Dragon over there. Okay. Go with Rage. I think we're doing well. Where's my RC? She's on the top side. Full invis on her. I think we are doing fine here. Okay. Yep. Big chillin'. I don't even really need that freeze. I'm just gonna save it. There we go. GG's. Alright. Chests are fun though. Yeah, they are kinda neat. Especially when I do them on my lower accounts and we have the potential to get some neat things. Like equipments. My main accounts already have all the equipments. You feel like doing a ground attack? What do you do against a max Town Hall 13? Please help. Hybrid is a lot of fun for Town Hall 13. You could do like Queen Charge Hogs. You could do Yeti Smash. What else do you have at Town Hall 13? Basically any ground troop. You could do a P.E.K.K.A. Smash at Town Hall 13 if you really wanted to. But I think Hybrid was the one that I used personally as my favorite ground attack. That does kind of include learning how to Queen Charge, but you don't need like a big Queen Charge for Hybrid. Basically, you just need to carve out a little corner for the pathing. Archer deserves... I can't even talk. Archer deserves all the treats. Wait, we gotta be careful though. Because next thing you know, if he gets too confident, he's gonna be... I'll be out of work, he's gonna hop on the computer, start his own streams, and begging for snacks. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen. We still gotta use training potions. They haven't hit us with that update yet. Still waiting on it. Hopefully sneak peeks start tomorrow or Saturday. And then we get the update Monday. Which means, like, Wednesday they'll give us the no training time. Hey, there's Sir Jet. Can you believe this, Sir Jet? We seen Strake today. He was in the chat second. And then he promptly left. Yep, we had a wild Strake spotting. Let's go to my main account. Let me make sure I requested troops and all that. I did not. So yeah, I know myself pretty well. They need a third of the base and deal with CC? Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be a third of the base, it just needs to be however much you need for the pathing. And as far as the CC goes, you can deal with it with the Queen Charge, but it's not a necessity. So like, if you were doing Queen Charge Hogs or Queen Charge Lalo, you have to deal with the CC because the CC can ruin the attack. With Hybrid, you got a Poison Spell, you got a Royal Champion. Those two things alone can help deal with a lot, and that's if the Queen Charge doesn't deal with it, so it's not really like a huge deal. Then of course you got the Warden's ability too. You could put the Poison Lizard on the Warden. That would also help out quite a bit. Who's that? I don't know, it was just some rumored name that we hear whispers of around these parts from time to time. Some legends say he might not have even been a real person after all. Like Santa Claus. Or baby no money. Alright, I didn't even really look at the base, but that's fine. We got one invis tower by the town hall. Hit that with the arrow. We got one sweeper. Hopefully, if the RC can get to that sweeper pointing down, we should be in good shape here. So that'll be the goal. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Go for the sweeper. Thank you. Alright, she's got it. No worries. Invis tower. I want to blimp. Ooh, from the backside would be good. Alright. The queen needs to move over, and we'll be in good shape. That invis tower might recharge by the time we get there. Let's go with a little freeze. Block all that up. Come on, Blink, just get over the wall. Just get over the wall. Go, go, go. You got this. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Angry Yeti's on the top. Prince is doing stupid stuff on the backside. So the little revive here. Okay. And I think we're good. We even still have Yetis alive on the backside. It's actually crazy how much value that Yeti bomb can get with just one clone. Sheesh. Beating through walls and everything. Frank the tank. Hello, Crim the Crack wins the... Where the next Wars League? Are you talking about CWL, the monthly in-game league? Or are you talking about, like, community tournaments? If you're talking about CWL, the in-game War League, that is always on the 1st of the month. Let's not do the whole you look like people game. I don't know who that is. So I'm just gonna get you with a little timeout. I'd appreciate it if you guys don't do that. 'Cause I don't need to sit here and Google people who you think I look like just to find out it's a terrorist. One person ruined it for everybody. Alright, we're good to go. Let's do it. Your clan told you that it's in 1.5 days? Nope, you still have... like 12 days before the next Clan War League. Thanks, no problem. Yep, it's always on the 1st of the month. Let's do it. Next attack. Here we go. Oh, we can just blimp the core here. That's easy. The Yetis are going to get so much value on their own. Literally everything's in the middle of this base. What do I even do with the Royal Champion in this case? Let's see. I'm gonna send her in from this side. Let's see if we can get the sweeper and maybe deal with the clan castle. Sounds like a good goal to me. Here we go. Is there a clan castle? Okay, there they go. Valkyries. There's the first invis to go off. That's fine. Oh, we can still get the cannon. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That Royal Champion's just dead. Before the fox even got a chance to make her invisible. Well, that was spicy. Let's go from here. Poison lizard there to help deal with that. Here we go. Limp over the top. Wherever it lands, we get the spells. There we go. Boom, boom. Yetis to destroy everything. Where's my prince at? Okay, he's here on the backside. Let's just go ahead and pop his ability. There's so much going on right here. Same for the RC. Let's just get her going. Keep the damage off her with the invis and freeze whatever's up here. Here we go. We're chewing through it. Jet, are you here? Or any moderators? Of course. No moderators. Rip. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, we do have a builder free. I want to try to make sure that whatever I upgrade, just in case we have the update coming Monday, which is highly likely. So any upgrades I do need to be done in 4 days or less. So, with that in mind... What is this, Wizard Tower? Is that the first? No, that's the second supercharge. 4 days, 9 hours. That's too long. 4 days or less. So what are these? 2 days. Okay, much better. Much better. Good evening, Officer Fussy Boots. Welcome in. Alright. We can probably do a training potion now. Go. Request. Donate. Nope, somebody already got me. Awesome. Right, alright. Did I just go back to the same account? I'm very confused. I think I did. It's like, wait, why is there no army? Jeez. Alright, now we have an army. Oh, we got a Town Hall 16. Okay. Probably go through... Well... What do we want to get with the RC? We can probably go through the back with the champion. See what she gets back there, and then dragons through the Town Hall. Come on, champ, get in there. Get in that invis. Alright, she's making her way. Here we go. Both of the multi-archer towers. Get the monolith. Perfect. And, oh, okay, I didn't see that cannon there. I thought she might go in for the eagle. It's getting a little too greedy, I guess. Let her die since she's just gonna go to the wizard tower. Alright. There's that. Oops, I didn't mean to pop the prince. I was trying to hit the dang... I was trying to hit the blimp, not the prince. That's fine. Oh, dang, that RC's taking a lot of damage. No. Don't kill my champion yet. Freeze that. Sheesh. Fix this as well. Where's this at? I'm trying to close a background program that keeps popping up. I can't find it. Okay. Weird. Oh, I found it. Okay, cool. There we go. Get that out of here. Alright, what did I miss? Master Savage with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. How you doing, Master Savage? Thank you so much for that support. Welcome in, Tim. You'll use up training potions over the weekend? Oh, wait, I missed a little extra conversation. Monday for the update? The only way we're gonna know for sure is when the sneak peeks start. We can speculate that it's likely gonna be Monday, but until we see sneak peeks, I'd say don't count on it yet. Also, don't forget that when the update drops, they said that we're not getting the training time removed immediately, so it might not be until like... So if they drop the update Monday, it might not be till like Wednesday or Thursday that they take away the training time. So we still have a bit of waiting time. Maybe a week still, unfortunately. They're torturing us? Yeah. If they're gonna make a big announcement like that, I feel like they gotta give us a date. I guess kind of silly to throw that out there and be like, we aren't gonna tell you when. And like I said before, like, I understand why they don't like giving out dates, but I mean, I feel like giving out a date and having it have to get pushed back a day or two is better than not giving out a date and having us wonder. At least I could still speculate. That's the only good thing about not being a super creator. If I were, if I were on the NDA, I'd just have to be like, what update? There's no update. I'd kind of rather be on the NDA, though, to be fair. We'd have some sneak peek videos ready to go. 2 minutes, okay. Alright, well, that's ready to go. Let's go back to the main account. I can't talk about leaks, even though I'm not on NDA. We could certainly speculate that Battle Builders and Monolith would get a new update, as well as Inferno Towers, because they haven't gotten new levels yet. What else? We know they have said that we're getting a pet, so we already know about that. We can talk about that. What else can we talk about? Let's see. They probably won't do it, but Sweepers need a new level. And it would be great to see the Spell Towers get a new level. Although I'd be very, very surprised if either of those that got anything new. It says new levels on Builder Huts. It does? Let's see. Let's find a Builder Hut. I don't see where it says that. Coming soon. And it says max level. Did we get a new spell for Town Hall 17? I don't think. No, we got... The last new spell we got was the Overgrowth, right? Or am I crazy? Or wait, was it the revive? I don't even know. Yeah, the revive. If you haven't supercharged it, oh, it does actually say new levels coming soon. That's kind of neat. Recall or revive? No, the recall's older. It came out before the overgrowth. The revive is what we got for Tunnel 17. Which at first, the revive, I wasn't a fan, but I've been using it now, so I'm glad we found a use for it. But what else? I don't think there's really much else to get new levels on. I don't think anything else needs new levels, really. Just the Inferno Towers, Builder Huts, Monolith. Like I said, Sweepers and Spell Towers would be great, but very unlikely. Of course, a new pet, which I'm excited to see. Hopefully it's not terrible, like the Thrower. But time will tell. And we need new levels on troops. That's kind of the biggest thing. The Inferno Tower says it too. That's neat. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some update news tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. It'll be sneak peeks either tomorrow or Saturday. That's when we'll know for sure that the update is Monday. That's how they have been doing it here lately. And then, depending on if it's Friday or... Hold on. If it's Friday or Saturday, kind of tells us how big of an update it's going to be. If they do the sneak peek starting on Saturday, or on Friday, it's going to be a little bit of a bigger update. If they start sneak peeks on Saturday, we know it's going to be kind of small. Although, just as I figure out how Supercell does things, they like to change it on me. Make me look like a crazy person. Let's go with another invis here. She went to ability, but that's alright. Let's see. That's a bunch of CC troops coming out of there. I think the Queen's got it under control, though. Pop Warden here. Queen's dead. That's not ideal. That's alright, though. We're not gonna worry about it. Some Yetis. This is not looking super great. Where's my prince at? There he is. Good spot for his ability. Alright. We're back on track. I got a little sketchy there for a moment, but it's fine. Nope. Alright. We got it. Thankfully that was not a very well upgraded base, otherwise that could have been tricky. Trying to do that on the fly. Dark troops like Valks. I don't know if Valkyries need a new level. That's just going to bring more power to the Root Rider strategy, which we really don't need. I'd say no level for the Valkyries. Witches, I could see getting a new level. Hog Riders deserve a new level, and if they don't get one, we'll riot. What else can we get? Balloons. Lava Hound could use some new levels. Maybe the Electro Titan. I can't remember how long it's been since the Titan's gotten a new level. It seems like it's been a bit. Maybe she got one at 16. I don't know. They could do a Headhunter level. That would be kind of neat. Maybe a Druid as well. That'd probably be about it. But yeah, the Balloon would be huge. The Hog Rider would be huge. I feel like the Lava Hound would have to go with the Balloon. Maybe we'll start seeing some Lalo again in hard mode. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a possibility. But yeah, I don't want to see Valkyrie levels. I don't want to see Root Rider levels. That strategy needs to die. Please. For the love of God. No roots. Alright, we're gonna have to ban Officer Fussy Boots. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I won't ban you. I did time out Sir Jet that one day for saying something about Root Riders getting a level. That was funny. Alright. On to the other account. Did I request? I hope so. I probably forgot. Oh well. Another Town Hall 16. This is what happens when you don't do your Legends attacks for a day, apparently. you get put down into the slumps with all the little Town Hall 16s and rushed 17s. Oh well. We'll work our way back up. Just use the hole. You kind of have to. That is the rule of the hole. You see it, you use it. Alright, and this is why. Get lots of good value. Hopefully she goes up for the Eagle Mono combo. That'd be good. Is that fox dead? It might be dead. It's alright. She still went the right way. We got one more invis to play with. Drop it in. There we go. Get the eagle, maybe? Get the monolith for sure. That poison tower, too. Well, at least get it triggered. Here we go. Oh, he's got that coffee obstacle. Cool. Oh, she didn't get the eagle. My champion's a slacker. Pop that ability so that rocket balloon doesn't yeet my queen out of here. Hopefully that tornado's not in here. That'll be annoying. Oh, there's the tornado. I guess it's not too bad. We still got the Yeti Mites jumping around. It's fine. Man, that eagle... Alright, we're gonna have to... Let's go with some skellies here, and then the RC comes back to life. And the Prince ability goes off. And we're good. It's around 20 minutes. This one was 30 minutes, because I'm forgetful. All the dragons. Did I lose any? I don't even know. Doesn't look like it. They need to hurry up. Nah, we're fine. 2 more buildings. It'll be nice having the training time removed for CWL. That'll be very good. Also, we're gonna have chests for almost every day, or for almost every attack, because I didn't do attacks yesterday, so we got 6 of them bad boys to open. Probably won't get anything too good, but I mean, training potion's kind of nice for this, while we still need it. They should change the training potion to be just a request time speed up potion. They might have to rework the name, but you get the idea. It is a lot of words. How long do I have? 18 seconds? Yeah. Let's do another attack. We're halfway through this account already. Oh, it's got the fancy snake design here, or scenery. Same thing. A lot of value on the bottom. Yippers. Figure it out from there. Tesla, you're not going the right way, champion. You need to go the other way. Go to the right, please. Go to the right, go to the right. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Keep going to... Well, she's not going to keep going to the right unless I do this. Oh, what? What? She still went to the left. Nice. Alright, well, that was not according to plan. Let's go with a little Queen ability there. Take down an air defense. Here we go. Prison Lizard helping to get through the Lava Hound. Nice. How far do you reckon I could get a blimp from the right side? Probably not far, right? That's okay. We don't worry too much about those things. Actually, that's a lot further than I thought. I'll take it. Where's my RC? Oh yeah, she went all the way to the town hall. Do we even need her at this point? I mean, this is looking pretty good. Bring her back before that prince steals the revive spell. Clean up Skelly spell. For sure. Queen's still chilling on the left side too, doing what she does best. Beating those walls. Oh, the king's gonna be a little bit of an annoyance here. Oh, freeze. Come on, champ. Go, go, go. Sheesh. Alright, we got him. Did I check out the FTB Invitational? I did hop into the server. I need to, I still need to ask them for the streaming permissions. That was this weekend, right? Hello, Powell. Yeah, I popped into the server, but I hadn't gotten a chance to actually look at anything yet. Yeah, I need to see what the timings are on those things, because there are a few things I have to do, like in the afternoon, but we'll see. Because I do want to try to stream it, but I need to open a ticket and all that good stuff and see if I can get the streamer role. Nice, Dark Elixir that we don't need. Awesome. Is there anything I can use here? Oh god, we got 7 days on these mortars. And 9 days. They're not going to be done in time. Let's start getting some of these supercharges, and then we can use training potions, or builder potions. Let's get that going. It's a little over 4 days, but we got to get some potions down. Scatter shot. Actually, let's get the other archer tower. And then that just gives us one more builder to get going. Which we'll be able to do in a couple of attacks. 12 Eastern time and 1 Eastern time for day 1, 12, 1, and 2. Okay, that should work out. Actually, that should be perfect. So I know on Saturday I'm going to be out of the house at 2. So that'll be right after that wraps up. And then... yeah, so that works perfect. Cool. Single elimination, just run the gauntlet. I like it. Alright, let's throw some troops out, and there we go. Hopefully my main account got some troops. Lots of Navi matches, everyone would be thrilled. I should have streamer roles now? Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'll get those, I'll make sure I get the matches claimed before Saturday. That way everybody knows that I intend to stream. Here we go. Let's do it. What do we want to get here? We have 2 invis towers that are going to be kind of annoying. Actually, not really. Let's see. It's RC from the right side. Actually, no, I want a queen ability from the top left. Try to grab the sweepers. So that's RC from the top. Into the hole. There we go. Just trying to get her away from the king before she goes down. Well, away from these heroes in general. works, I guess. Should go to ability. Let's go with another. We'll take it. Now we don't really have to worry about the sweepers. So let's do this then. Get the invis tower out of there. Go. Tornado, invis, that works out perfectly. Keeps my Yetis hidden. Okay. So far, so good. What's that? I think we're still fine. I wish you would have went for those Teslas instead. It's gonna be a little sketchy now. Uh-oh. Everything's dying. We'll see. One bad war and it's over. Gives teams a little more pressure. Yeah. Wanted to see some Synthé and Gen X magic. Dizzy slacking. True. Interesting war ahead. For us, we'll be fine. I can't believe we didn't perfect that last war. No rage gem on the warden. Nah, I like the healing tome. War started? Not yet. I think we have... Oh, we got a few minutes. Jet, don't forget, if you want to hop on voice chat so I can help walk you through some attacks, I'd be more than happy to get you on track with the dragons. So I definitely seen some things that you could do better from your last hits. Hey, Nitesh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Welcome in. Am I free tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free tomorrow evening. Just let me know when. But I'll probably attack after stream and try to get like the top 4 again. And hopefully set people up for a successful bottom side. Although like I said, I can't believe we didn't triple one of the bottom bases in the last war. We got some slackers. Although we already knew that, so you know, it's fine. You made the event and you guys played Navi first? Oh dang. Best of luck. It's tough to be playing Navi in round 1. Yeah, for sure. But if you're able to pull off the upset, every war after that, it's like, you know, of course we can win. We beat Navi, you know? You're basically getting the biggest hurdle out of the way in the first run. You also play him round 1 on another event? Oh, man. Getting some practice in, then. Let's go... Yeah. Bottom right. Okay. Finish the scatter. Up this way. Go into the middle. Go. Nice, we got the queen. Right down the middle, I'm just gonna keep her going as long as I can. I didn't realize the fox is dead. I was waiting for the fox invis and I just wasted that one. Oh well, it's fine. That was good value. I like it. Good stuff. Let's get that invis tower triggered so we can get these dragons rolling in. Got Creed in the background giving us moral support. Oh god, that queen's getting overwhelmed. I don't know that there's much I can do about this. I don't have a baby dragon or anything. Oh no, that queen. Man, she has the poison lizard, but that's just too many skellies. Rip. Look at them all. There's still so many skellies. Alright, we got the witches finally taken care of. Let's get the RC back. This is not gonna work. I messed up. Too many mistakes were made. It happens. First fail of the night, though, so that's good. Yeah, get your skellies over to my RC. See how that works out for you. That's what we need. We need electro boots for the queen. That'd actually be kind of cool. Time for you to go 1 star in war. Sounds good. I like it. Well, like I said, that one's just not quite there. Because I didn't really have a good answer for the queen there. Whoops. Am I hosting any tournaments? No, I'm not hosting any tournaments. At least not in the near future. I wouldn't say that it's impossible that it happens in the future, but not anytime soon. Thanks for streaming, my pleasure. Thanks for letting me in. Looking forward to it. Hope it's a success. I'm sure it'll be great. You got the big teams on board. That's the most important thing. Well, of course, except minus synchronic, but that's okay. Some hammers in there. What do we got? Ooh, more dark. I keep getting dark elixir. Storage is full and this reward doesn't fit. No kidding. We have 5 minutes left. Your 1 stars can wait. Yeah, it's funny. That last announcement I made to let people know where they stand for CWL. I need to click that. There we go. We ended up losing 2 people from that announcement. But I guess it's for the better overall. I mean, I would rather people stick around and try to get better, but if people don't want to try to get better and they're hitting it like a 20% hit rate, then maybe it's just not for you. I don't feel like we're really asking for a lot. Just try. That's it, just try. Painter scenery. Yeah, I'm rocking the Easter one. I can't change my Easter scenery until after Easter. We still have a whole month of this. A whole month of this. Look at that. I guess I could have bought the, what's it called? The combat scenery. It's pretty much Easter. Look at the colors. Oh, you can't tell me these aren't Easter skins. You got teal, pink, purple, blue. These are Eastery as heck. Easter. Boom. Hopefully next month is better. Watch next month, they'll have something that's like completely opposite of Easter. 20% hit rate on a base you can scout. Don't let Officer Fussy Boots fool you. He's doing pretty well. What do we got here? Alcoholic. Okay. Let's go from the bottom. It's not a very well upgraded Town Hall 17. I think this is like a glorified Town Hall 16, basically, with no eagle. So this should be pretty easy. And now that I say that, let's see how I can mess it up. Where are the sweepers at? I see one. Okay, I see the other one. Because I'm going to have to figure something out. Probably just go from the left. Use the Queen's Arrow to trigger the invis on both sides. And then blimp one. Oops, I was a little late with that invis. It's okay. The single? Oops, I messed that up, didn't I? Now she's going to get the Town Hall. No, she's not. I'm going to let her die. Because we don't have enough power to get that. Oh, we got witches again. Uh-oh. I might have to start bringing up poison, man. These witches are no joke. Hopefully the actual witches can go to my dragons. Alright, you got this, Queen? She's got this. She's fine. She don't need no man. Alright, we're fine this time. There we go. Like I said, easy base. Missing up with dragons takes a lot of Jinx power. That's true. I miss slapping around max bases with my Hull Griders, but people started getting their traps maxed out and all their supercharges done, and the Hogs just weren't doing it anymore. At least not at the same rate. Too many people are catching up, so now we need Hog level. Hello, Druv. Welcome in. Not rocking the chastity belt? Oh, on the prince? Nah. Nope, no chastity belt for the prince. I like the henchmen better. My henchmen aren't even maxed out. Actually, what level is the... level are the shiny pants? They're the same. But I do like the henchmen. Especially for dragon attacks, just because the prince tends to stay behind the dragons anyway. But if I were to start, like, sending him solo, which I could probably do... send him off on a corner somewhere by himself. I could put the pants back on him. He needs some pants, that's for sure. Look at this guy. Don't look too close. Alright. Let's get some troops and run it back. Two attacks left. Alright. I'm still saving up chests on my little accounts, and then once we get towards the end of the chest event, I'm going to do like a 10-hour little account farming stream. We're going to open so many chests. At least that's the plan. I'll have to figure out exactly what day that ends, and then make sure that I can get a stream in before that day. Because I think it ends in like the middle of the week, so I could be working. That'd be unfortunate. Accidentally just leave all the chests on the table. Oh, I'm not just putting the RC in. Alright, we're cruising. Fire Spitter. Hopefully get a multi-archer tower. We do have an Electro Titan coming out to play. We're not going to play with her just yet. The archer tower, please. Okay. Let the RC die. Queen. How did I manage to go right in between both sweepers? Oh no. Let's just blimp that core. It's fine. There we go. Oh, my queen died. What? Oh, there's a cannon and an expo there. That makes sense. I wasn't paying attention. It's my bad. I will take partial responsibility for the queen dying there. So how are these Yetis not? How are the Yetis not getting the sweeper down? What are you guys doing? What a bum. Speaking of bums, what was that orb, Mr. Prince? I'm gonna fail this attack. Uh-oh. Monolith on that backside's not being very friendly. I don't want to use my invis for the RC too early. Come on, get the expo. Okay, she's dead. Need to stream more Elden Ring. You did commit to completing the game on stream. Not like a decade-long journey. We'll get there. Didn't have an army back training. We have one attack left. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Back to the main account we go. I don't know how many hits are left on this one. Can you join my clan? What town hall level are you igniting? Win Moko. I don't really have any plans of playing Moko. I played the beta, and I wasn't super impressed with it. And I haven't really seen anything since then that makes me want to play it. So, I don't really have any plans for Moko. 16 and 17? Sounds good to me. Do you have Discord would be the other question. There's our clan info if you want to check it out. That's our Discord server and our clan tag. The game is super colorful. Yeah. Did they make the game better since the beta? Or is it the same? Also, I would like to know if it has controller support. I haven't looked into that yet. If it has controller support, I might try it. Otherwise, I just didn't think it was very fun. It was very tedious and the same thing over and over again. Especially when there's a bunch of people. I don't remember there being a bunch of people when I played. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Battle sticker. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright. Alright. See if we can get a couple of these singles down. That would be very helpful. Nope. Fox is almost dead. I think we can get one more invis out of it. Oh, not quite, not quite. Go. Oof. That invis was a little sketchy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just blimp. There's not really much on the edges to go for here. I think it'll be fine. The assist sweeper. Appreciate it. That RC's in kind of a sketchy spot. That enemy king. Actually, where is she? Oh, she's clear up here. I thought she was closer to the fox. Either way, she's got some support now, so that'll be fine. Where's my prince at? I think he's up there. Yeah, there he is. I see him now. That will do it. We'll have to do I think we're going to do another variety game for next Friday. Not tomorrow, but the Friday after. I might actually have to move the variety stuff to like Saturdays or something, because if I'm working on a Friday, it's hard to get like a long stream in, like today and the rest of this week. Nah, we'll keep it on Fridays. The nice thing about Friday is I definitely don't work Saturdays, so I can always do like a super late stream. We just won't have our EU friends in the chat. Except maybe Sir Jed will pop in. How many attacks are left? 2 on this one? Okay. We got 17 minutes on training, which is fine. Oop. Go. Alright. But yes, we are looking for more Town Hall 17s to play CWL with us. If anybody is looking for a clan for CWL, preferably a full-time member, but we'll settle for some CWL hitters for now. We do give out prizes to our top performers of the week. If you think that in Masters you can have a perfect week, then win yourself a gold pass. Hey, Mechanic, how's it going? Doing pretty well. 4 minutes. We still have to wait for training. And I have 1 gem, so there's not much I can do about that. How we doing in war? Oh, we already have some attacks in. Who's this? Ready. Nice. Like to see that. Fussy Boots. Nice. Dagruich. See how he does. Just calling the bottom base Jethro. Let's take a peek. Oh, never mind. It's already over yet. I kind of figured. Yikes. Here we go. Oh, no, we don't. We don't have an army yet. I think I can gem on my main account. Just been recovering while on break. Nice. Hope you're having a good break. We have an army ready here. Let's do it. I'm assuming you're talking to Powell. I don't think I was in voice chat earlier. Pretty sure I wasn't. But I mean, hey, feel free. Yeah, the wisdom teeth are no fun. Okay, that works. Not the cleanest invis, but it functions. I think we just need like 1 more. Go for the monolith, get that out of here. And we're good to go. Nice. Dragon in. Let's get the rest of the dragons in as well, so they can get started before we pop that invis tower. Like so. How's that RC still going? She should have died with her ability. That's unusual. She's still cruising. Okay. I almost accidentally cloned those balloons. That would have been an unfortunate mishap. Just keep the RC going. She was cruising. This is how I hit this base every time. With this strategy, it's pretty easy. You just RC from the top. The queen takes out the invis towers, dragons take out one area, blimp takes out the other, and then everything collapses on the town hall. And I think I just left a spell in my army camp, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we're good then. I didn't think I dropped everything. Oh, that's the spell. It was in my CC. That's good. Congrats on 5K. Thank you. Woke up like 5 minutes before the match you were spun in ended. Oh, no. You forgot to place your CC? At least you made it. Could have been worse. I think we have one attack on this account left. How am I going? We should be pretty positive. Like I said, we're down on trophies because yesterday I didn't show up. Whoops. So we're working our way back up. We're not going to make up that whole 274 in one day, unfortunately. I wish it worked like that. It's going to take a couple of days to climb back where we were. I'm actually going to try to make a bit of a push for the last week of this league. Maybe the last 10 days if I can just remember to do my attacks. 4-hour wars are wild. Oh yeah, that's a weird timing. 5K, yeah, we hit 5K. It's been a little bit. I don't remember when we hit it now. Alright, I think we're good to go. I just need to get troops. Just do that. And then go back to the other account, and it should be ready now. But yeah, hopefully we'll keep the grind going. Be at 10K within the next few months, I don't know. 10K seems like a long ways away since we just hit 5K. But I feel like we're growing faster now than what we were, so maybe we'll get it this year. We'll see. We'll have to do a couple more subathons, eh, Rhonda? We'll test my sanity. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's gem this. Let's go. Oh, I don't have it. I've got one gem. Could I sell something? Nope. It's ready now anyway. Last attack for this account. Actually, same thing for this one. No attacks were done yesterday. It didn't go as negative. But we'll go pretty positive today and then regain some ground tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Casting tourney seems to be a good source of gaining followers. It can be. It depends. It more so has to do with, like, I mean, the biggest thing is consistency and being live more. But streaming at good times, the content itself doesn't really seem to make too big of a difference. Okay. I was looking for where to start my queen. This is a Town Hall 15. What the heck? I didn't even realize. What are you doing up here, mister?
Hey, mister!
Hey, mister. I actually, when I first started streaming, I spent a lot of time casting matches with, like, 0 followers. Or not 0 followers, but 0 viewers. But I mean, that's how it goes for all streamers who start out. That's just kind of a part of the game of streaming. But it is challenging to cast matches with any sort of energy when you know there's nobody watching. Makes it difficult. That's why it's best for small streamers that are starting out to actually turn off the view count so you can't see it. That's what I did for a little while. You just gotta pretend there's people there. What do we want to do with these balloons and this clone? I don't want to use my CC because we don't really need to against the Town Hall 15. Kind of a waste. Where'd my champ go? There she is. Let's bring her back for one. My prince has his ability. We might just clone up the henchman. We did that before. It works out pretty well. Just like that. And we should be okay then. Gotta pretend. Oh yeah. Dog cam. Bring the dog cam back. There we go. He's still snoozing. And it's funny too because I actually was I put my YouTube channel up on the TV the other day for some background noise. And some of my really old videos came up from like when I actually started streaming. And it's like my energy was so low, it was actually frustrating for me watching it back. Hold on, we're about to fail this attack. No way. Shoot. There's no way. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. I just tip failed against a town hall 15. Oh man. Rip. Too busy yapping. Oh, that's a new low for me. Oh my goodness. And I was quickly searching for a battle drill because that's the fastest siege machine. And I didn't have one. I should actually go ahead and put one in here just in case. Oh, what an idiot. Jeez. I think that was my last attack. That should have been another plus 40. That cost me 8 trophies there. Oh, we got the dip fail counter going now. That's a double dip fail. It wasn't even Town Hall 16. Why was I saving my troops? I didn't have any attacks left. I should have just went for it. Oh well. It's not that big a deal. It's funny though. It's very weird to hear your voice when watching VODs. Yeah, that is something that is still a little bit weird to me, but I have gotten quite a bit more used to it. Even before I started streaming, I was recording videos and uploading them to YouTube, and it was really difficult at first going back and editing the videos and listening to myself talk for hours. It's like, this is what I sound like? Good lord. I still think the same thing, but it's not as tricky to listen to anymore. I'm used to it. To an extent. If I listen to myself for too long, I do get annoyed with it. There's my double. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Alright, now to make up for it. This is our last attack on the other account. We gotta triple this one to make up for that last one. Okay. So far, so good. Wasn't quite sure which way she was gonna go there. She's gonna go up. Interesting choice. We're gonna let her go down. Whenever she's done with that. I kinda wanna send the dragons from the bottom. We have the sweepers down there. Maybe we can snipe one. Oop, not quite. A little bit off on the angle. That's okay. How's there a spring trap right there in between the storages? Man's trying to spring trap for the sneaky goblins, I guess. Yeets one of my yetis out of the arena right away. That's fine. Alright, we'll bring the RC back. I think we're okay for now. Looks like my queen's dead. That's not great. Oh, hello, balloons out of the CC. Oh my goodness, everything's up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a lot of dragons. That's good. We got the town hall down, so we don't have to worry about that. It's really just the heroes and the Teslas now. I think we're gonna be alright. Let's freeze there. I'm aware that the timer's ticking down and I got a building over here. And a minion. Just don't want to drop it too early. That should be enough time now. Watch a red air bomb pop up. That would have been hilarious. And very sad. All at the same time. Welcome in, Elfie. We do have the Giga Bomb. How many dragons are going to die here? None. Okay. Oh, the time, though. The time. Again. Why does the clock hate me so much? What have I done? 98%. Rip. Nightmare Kitty. The BBC. I didn't even see where it was, I'm gonna be honest. It was in there somewhere, I'm sure. Oops. I whiffed on the training button. We have more attacks going in. Who did this? Uh-oh. At least Reddy got a triple up here, so that's fine. If everybody in the clan had a 50% hit rate, I'd be happy. Hey, Dargruich got a triple. Nice. I like to see it. Well, I mean, we're pretty much at 50% so far. We'll take it. Just was missing the funnel? Yeah. It's fine. Just needed to be a little bit quicker. I could have executed it a little bit better. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. Because usually what I would do is I would send the dragons down the middle like that, and then I would use the blimp off to the other side. And that would obviously set the funnel and keep the dragons straight down the middle. Why I wanted the Yeti blimp down the middle of the base, I'm not really sure. I got the monolith, but, I mean... I could have froze or put a Skelly spell on the monolith. Oh well. Sometimes I make poor decisions. It happens. Clone bomb the other rage, that would have been a good idea too. Or clone bomb the top side of the base. I mean, it's a strong enough strategy that I can make lots of bad decisions and get away with a lot of triples. I've been doing pretty well in war. Last war I put up 4 triples with my 2 accounts. We'll see how I do in this one. I don't like to do my war attacks on stream though, so I tend to be a bit worse than off stream. Mostly because I can't put the iPad in my lap and be hunched over like a gremlin when I do my war attacks. It lessens my hit rate when I have to have decent posture. I hit like that, yeah. I rest the iPad on my leg and I'll be crunched over. That's when I'm focused. It's just kind of weird having the iPad on the table connected to wires. I don't know, for some reason it throws me off just a little bit. Gremlin cam? That's actually a funny idea. I don't know if I'll do my attacks tonight or tomorrow. I might wait and let everybody else do their thing and see where the chips fall. Make sure we can lock it down. I think we're all out of Legends attacks though. Star Ruby, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, I appreciate that. Alright, well, with all the Legends attacks out of the way, I think we're going to call it there. I apologize for another short stream tonight, but I wanted to make sure I hopped on since I hadn't been on in a couple of days. Hey, Star Ruby. So tomorrow will probably be another short stream because I do have to work again. It's going to be another long day, so I'll try to make sure I hop on tomorrow. I've been making a bad habit of not hopping on after work, so we'll try to hop on again tomorrow. This weekend should be lots of streaming. My painting? Not quite yet. But what we're doing is we're replacing siding on the sides of buildings. And then once it warms, well, I mean, it's already pretty much warm enough, but once we're done with that, we'll be able to start painting those buildings. So it's kind of what we're doing now. So carrying lots of heavy things up and down tall ladders for long periods of time. It's exciting. But yeah, this weekend, so we have that tournament that was brought up earlier. We're going to be covering that. There are some Pokemon events going on for Pokemon Go. I'm going to be playing those. And I figure I'll probably go ahead and stream them because why not? And then we'll probably get on to some Elden Ring and get some more hours into that game and see how far we can go. Can you give me a quick review about my base? You have a rushed one, you're trying to fix it? Sure, go for it. Post your player tag. We'll do that before we head out of here. But yeah, that's the plan for this weekend. So lots of streaming, lots of Clash, and then lots of other games as well. Yes, long streams incoming. So for Saturday, we'll start off the stream with the Clash of Clans tournament. We'll head out and go do the Pokemon thing, and then we'll come back and do Elden Ring. And then for Sunday, it'll be kind of the same thing, except the Pokemon thing that's happening on Sunday, I can do from here. So I don't have to actually go out and do it. Add base review to points redemption. Actually, now that you mention it, it is there. Which we'll keep that in mind for next time, but since I already said I'll do this one, then we'll go ahead and do it. I think it, yeah, or wait, did I put it in there? I don't see it. Maybe I thought I did. Alright, we'll have to add that then. You didn't see it, I'm not seeing it either. I swore I did it, but I guess not. Going crazy. Isn't that right, Archer? You're on camera. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Am I streaming the FTB Invitational? Yeah, that's what we're streaming on Saturday and Sunday. We'll do the FTB Invitational. We'll probably do like Legends attacks in between the matches and get those out of the way that way. You'll try to tune in while you study for exams? Sounds good. Appreciate it. Alright, let's take a look at this base before we bounce out of here. Let's see. Looks like Big Daddy's in his war attack. See how he does after stream. B2RV. C88Q. Alright, a Town Hall 14. Looks like you have some troops to catch up on. Your heroes aren't as bad as I expected. Let's see what your base looks like here. When it was Town Hall 12, you had Town Hall 9 walls. Hey, at least your walls are catching up. Your walls aren't too bad. I mean, the base overall doesn't look too bad. Looks like you're upgrading your hero hall. So, my advice is what it always is. Focus on offense. Work on, like, hard focus on anything that has to do with your troops, with your heroes. The troops and heroes themselves, any army camps, clan castle, all that stuff. So hard focus on offense, that's way more important than anything else. Because when your troops and your heroes are high level, it makes it easier to do wars, makes it easier to farm in general. So that'll help you out the most. Everything else is secondary. But I mean, it looks like you're coming along pretty well. You're not even like super rushed as a Town Hall 14. I'd say you're pretty close to just being a regular Town Hall 14. But yep, there you go. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's see who's live. Is there anybody to raid into? Should you max all the lab? At the very least, max out anything that you use or could potentially use, like anything that might be good for a future army. There are a few things here and there that aren't like super necessary, like obviously barbarians, archers aren't super important anymore. Throwers, I don't think those are a Town Hall 14, but just for example, those aren't really used. But yeah, just mainly focus on things that you're using. Alright, let's see. Raid. That one's ending. Alright, we'll send you over to Henrik. There we go. He does speak German. There we go. We got the raid started. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will catch you all again tomorrow evening. Until then, take care. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping by.